Hello, Dominic from BMT, and this is Angel asking me to check out his stroke. And here we see his arm is already stretched, which is no problem. His upper body should be a little bit more turned, but let's check out the arm because there's a problem. Here you see the shoulder line is okay, the arm is stretched to the outside, the contact is well in front on the outside, so until here it's okay. Now here his arm is completely stretched to the front, but the problem we have here is that his racket head is still pointing to the right side, and the racket head should be pointing already upwards, maybe a little bit to the left side already. And let's check it again. So well extended, you can see the racket head is still on the right side, and now he will try to pull it to the other side out of his arm, because he's really looking for power. So here you can see that the arm is already pointing to the left side, but his arm is still stretched. So he's pulling his arm down, thinking this is topspin. So the complete movement comes out of his arm. He's squeezing hard on the racket, looking for power. The biggest thing I want to change here is the finish. At BMT we always work at the finish. Now, by making him aware of his hands, I want him to feel the turn of the racket, and if he starts to go with his hands, you will see that the racket will go to his shoulder. Now, let's check out the next balls little by little, give him a few times, but you will see that in 5 minutes time he will change completely his stroke. He's already going a little bit higher, he starts to bend. Now, as you can see, after 5 balls already, he's becoming aware where he has to go. Now, I will ask him to hit the ball faster, and you will see that the racket head starts to accelerate more, and that's the part we have. So here we already see he's going better and better to his neck, and the ball starts to go faster and deeper. Here he starts to pull again, and the ball was short, and I have to remind him of turning with his hands. So there you go, voila, watch how fast he can go now. And here he's looking for power. I asked him to go for faster, and he was looking for power, start to squeeze, and he pulled again out of his arm. I want him to turn out of his hand. Turning out of his hand will relax his arm, and he can have more racket head speed. So here we see within 5 minutes already making a big difference. Now it's up to Angel to keep working on that hand by focusing, playing with the hands. He will relax the arm, and because the arm is relaxed, he can have more racket head speed. So there are still a little points we have to work on, but this was Angel, and within 15 minutes here he pulled again on his arm. So changing is not something that happens in 1 minute, but he is aware now of what we want, where we want to work on, and we will check out in 1 month if he can keep controlling that position. So here he pulled again a little bit, and I have to remind him again, turn the racket out of your hands and it will relax.